According to the Malaysian government, some 160,000 residents in the country are currently homeless due to the flooding caused by heavy seasonal rainfall since mid-December. To help, 400 volunteers from the Tzu-Chi Kuala Lumpur and Selangor chapter immediately mobilized to hand out relief items and consolation cash to those affected. Before sunrise, a plane lands at the Sultan Ismail Petra Airport in Kota Baru, Kelantan. Getting off the aircraft are 72 Tzu-Chi volunteers who are traveling to the flood-stricken areas in Kelantan with relief items. As many areas are still inundated by floodwaters, the volunteers drive with extra caution. Knowing that many residents are in need of help, despite the long hours of travel, the volunteers are doing their best to carry out their mission. As soon as the volunteers arrived at the temporary shelter, they quickly split into teams to tend to different tasks, such as unloading relief supplies, making a list of flood victims, and much more. To ease anxious hearts, Tzu-Chi volunteers not only offer words of encouragement but also warm hugs.
When I fled home, I didn't bring my wallet with me. Right now, I only have this with me, which is my ID card and other important documents. Timely assistance, those staying at the temporary shelter can finally put their hearts at ease because they know that they are not alone. Besides visiting flood victims in Kelantan, Tzu-Chi volunteers also travel to Lengtan and Laksa, two of the worst-hit villages in Sungai Siput. After going through the recipient list with the local police, Tzu-Chi volunteers next handed out consolation cash to locals. Another area affected by the flooding is Kuala Lumpur in Pahang.
The weather is changing constantly. I just heard that Timalo is once again flooded. The floodwaters in Kuala Lumpur are slowly receding. I think this trip will be very challenging for our volunteers.
While conducting their relief mission, the volunteers have came across many restless hearts.
Terima kasih banyak-banyaklah sebab tolong kita orang kan walaupun tak sebanyak pun tak tahu syukurlah. Terima kasih banyak-banyaklah.
Datang tengok kami dengan keadaan kami macam ni.
This is a test, so we need to be strong. We need to overcome all challenges and remain tough throughout this difficult time. I feel the Tzu-Chi Foundation has the power to help me regain my sense of courage. With Tzu-Chi volunteers by their side, flood survivors in Malaysia have regained their courage to work to overcome the challenges brought by this disaster.